Robert Half International, the oldest name in the business and 3 of 5 failure modes. Mapping the litigation landscape of online herring, one company at a time. This is part 9. We're in failure mode 3. Working out the language of my latest blog post I process externally. As in previous installments of this series, the structural argument runs as follows. If candidates were stakeholders Robert Half was serving, the user experience would exist. You do not audit a logistics contract by asking only the shipping company whether the packages arrived. If talent was the product Robert Half was selling, the user experience would also exist. Any vendor serious about delivering a product instruments that precise experience of the line, touch points and friction. The absence of candidate-side infrastructure doesn't just indict the software, it indicts every employer who accepted a decade of silence from the candidate side as a normal operating condition. You do not audit a logistics contract by asking only the shipping company whether the packages arrived. The absence of candidate-side infrastructure doesn't just indict Robert Half. It indicts every employer who accepts deafening silence from the candidate side as a normal operating condition. Employers running sophisticated vendor evaluation processes, backed by investors who fund those evaluations, accept that silence without demanding to see the other side of the pipe. Jenny Riley, I don't think they know what a two-sided market is. Like, they really just don't know. Consider the strangeness of that. Parents purchase tickets to a theme park that promises to manage the entire experience, to take the children through the park so the parents don't have to, and then structurally erases the children's ability to speak about their time there. In no functioning economic market does that produce a theme park worth attending. And when the theme park isn't broken rides, but delayed access to food, clothing, shelter, and healthcare, the stakes of that silence are not abstract. This is not an argument that the transaction is illegitimate. It is an argument that the transaction has been structured so that its costs land entirely on the one party who is not at the table, cannot lead the market without losing their income, and has been systematically stripped of every tool that would allow the market to self-correct. Next part coming next.